Hi, I'm Lisa Neff-Wheeler. I've lived in New Jersey the majority of my life. I've lived in the Hillsborough, Montgomery, New Jersey area for over 30 years. I love living here. The area has maintained its country feel while having the conveniences of a more urban area. I look forward to sharing why I love the area and the local businesses. Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Lisa Neff-Wheeler, realtor with Coldwell Banker Realty, and I'm here today with Carl Ritorto. Carl is the owner of Sal's, Tailor Shop and Tuxedos, as well as a cleaning aspect of the business as well. As I said, the business provides dry cleaning, tailor services, as well as formal wear services. My family and I use Sal's, and we really like the service. So I'm looking forward to the interview to learn more about how you started, and then how you provide consistent, effective customer service. So thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And, I appreciate your time on a Sunday.
Anytime.
So let's start by talking about first, how did the business start? I mean, it has a name of Sal's on it. So
Correct.
How did it get started?
It started with my father. He started this location, I believe, back in 1984. We're still the original tenants of this the strip mall. We're the last one. My father started tailoring in Plainfield back in 1969, I believe it was. So that's it started from there. Then he went from Plainfield. Then he came right to Hillsborough at 1984, as I mentioned before.
Okay. So, did you always have this shop, or you had more shops, correct?
We had two other locations. One in by the YMCA, and then that one by the CVS shopping mall. But we found it easier to one central location here.
Makes sense.
It made sense for us, logistics.
So talk a little bit about how your father started the business, how you came to take over and be responsible for running the business.
Originally, the dry cleaning was started with my brother and my father together. My brother, he retired out of the business 10, 12 years ago. He started his own car dealership down the road.
Oh, okay.
So I took over his position. So my father works part-time. He still he comes in, just spends a couple hours a day. And he's almost 91 years old, so he's
oh wow, that's awesome that he's still doing it.
Yeah. So I run day-to-day operations here. So it's been good. So it's picking up now because people are going back to the office, and so we're blessed where we're at right now. So
good.
Thanks.
So what drives you to do what you do? What motivates you? What gets you up every morning and coming into the shop?
Mostly seeing the people, because people see the customers every day, have an interaction with them every day is really, because if I had to sit behind a desk, behind a computer, I wouldn't enjoy it. As much as I love computers, but I love the people a lot more. It's good to see. It's good as I can spend time with my father, there's no money you can put on time. Yeah. I mean, I'll always remember the time now, when he's not here, that I'll always have this time together with him. So that's awesome. Yeah. It's one of the special memories of being in here. My parents, I mean, they live here part of the year. They live down in Florida the other part of the year. So it's like I'm used to, we're very close. But when they're not there, it's kind of it's difficult. Yeah. So what surprised you most? You've kind of been in the business for a long period of time. As you transition more to take on the responsibility of, I'll call it ownership. What surprised you most with that transition? Taking over? Yeah. More out. It's been more hours committed to the business, less time with my family, which, thank God I have a great wife who's always been there. She's always been supportive of me. So that's been the hard part about it. The good is, watching the business flourish, and that's been a great thing for us. We've been through the COVID, which was a very difficult time for a lot of businesses, not just our own. But ours was affected the most because when people are at home, they're not going to dress up for work. It's obvious. Right. So it's good to see we're bouncing back strong. So we're coming back strong. Now with that, because a lot of people are still working from home. So they don't have to do the,
I'll call it dress for success or be in nicer clothes.
Right.
Has your business picked up about 50, 60%? Or
I would say about 70%.
Oh, that's good.
We're seeing most people go back to work 2 out of the 5 days a week.
Uh-huh.
So they're in one day, out the other, in one. But a lot of people are now traveling more, which is good. So that's
that's
and a lot
good.
of people go on vacation more, which
Uh-huh.
can be good. A lot of people are going to weddings, doing parades, everything. So we're seeing a lot. We're seeing a lot of business through that too. So
With looking at the business, because I break it into 3 parts. You have your dry cleaning business, you have your tailor shop, and you have your formal wear. What percentage, and I would assume that the dry cleaning is most, but can you put percentages around the 3 aspects of your business?
as far as
What brings in the revenues?
what brings in the revenue,
Yeah.
I'd say more mostly dry cleaning. I'd say it's about a 70, maybe 60-40 between dry cleaning and tailoring. Yeah. Right now, it's the tailor shop is very, very busy because we have prom coming up.
Oh, yeah.
We have 2 proms coming up. Seniors doing 2 prom,
Uh-huh.
so we're getting a lot of prom dresses and it's wedding season too. We're getting
Yep.
a lot of tuxedos and things like that. So that's been a great help.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, what is something that people don't know about your business?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe that we're family owned. I really don't know. I'm transparent with everybody. I try to tell everybody straight where we stand and things like that. That's a good question. I'll have to get back on that one. I don't know. That's a good question. I'll have to. So.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So, to you, why is it important to shop local versus going to, and I know it's kind of hard because, the Lowe's of the world, the Home Depot of the world, there's not that tiny little hardware store as an example. But to you, why is it very, very important to shop local?
Well, it's all about the relationship. I know my customers. I know them by their name. I know when they come in. I know what their wants and their needs are. I can specifically tell them when they want something done. I know exactly before they even ask me. Whereas you go to Home Depot, these big box stores, they don't know who you are.
Yep.
They don't know.
It's very true.
It's that's a big part of it. I think that separates the difference.
So, anything exciting going on in the store that you would like your customers to know about?
Another good question. Not that I know of. I just continue to work hard.
Okay.
And trying to offer the best service I can give to everybody. And I'm local. I'm one of the. I think I'm the only dry cleaner who I know puts his own cell phone number on the door in case after hours, because I live 5 minutes away. I try to extend myself as best I can. Like I said, I'm here on a Sunday. It was great coming here to see you to do this.
Thank you for.
Yeah. No.
So talk about do you have, what are your goals for the next year for the business?
Good goals. Just to continue growing the business, hiring more people, so I can get more done. I suppose.
So you can spend more time with your family.
Spend more time with my family. That's number one. Yes, absolutely.
So if there's anyone out there, and this is an ask of many business owners, not just Carl, if you know someone who needs a job, come on down to Sal's, and I'm sure they would be interested in exploring that.
Yes.
So thank you so much for your time today, Carl.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming in on a Sunday, taking time away from your family. And to our audience, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Once again, I'm Lisa Neff-Wheeler with Coldwell Banker Realty. And if you have a business that you would like to be featured, please don't hesitate to contact me today at 732-267-1204. See you on the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.